All right, so there's some major news in the fight against the cartel. Mexico extradited a notorious drug lord to America 40 years after he was allegedly involved in the kidnapping, torture, and killing of a DEA agent. His name's Rafael Caro Quintero. He appeared in a New York courtroom where he pleaded not guilty to all charges. He was one of the 29 drug cartel members extradited to the U.S. to stand trial. The Justice Department called it an unprecedented operation, and it sends a big message coming off the Trump administration's order to designate cartels as terrorist organizations. I'd like to welcome in Brian Townsend. He is a former DEA special agent and founder of Only 2MG. It's an organization that raises awareness about the fentanyl crisis. Thank you so much for being with us, sir. First of all, I want to ask you about these 29 cartel members that were sent now, extradited from Mexico to the U.S. Has anything like this ever happened before?
No, not at all. And this is unprecedented. And this is good for DEA, and this is good for America. These are violent criminals who are preying on our communities with illicit drugs like fentanyl, killing thousands of Americans every year. And nothing like this has ever happened before. We are excited to see this type of activity going on. This cooperation, the negotiations, whatever's happening in Mexico with our government is wonderful news, and it's good for all of us.
Brian, I think when so many of us think about the cartel, we think of people who are in Mexico, like these guys, but they have inundated our cities in America. How serious is that? How many are there? Are they in every city in America?
Yeah, they have absolutely infiltrated most major cities in the United States. I mean, obviously they have more command and control over larger cities like, Dallas, Houston, Phoenix, Los Angeles, Atlanta, New York, cities like that. But they're a threat everywhere. They have woven into our communities. They work with other criminal networks to, distribute drugs once they get across the border into our neighborhoods and kill Americans with them.
Mr. Townsend, we saw the list of the 6 cartels and 2 gangs that were designated as foreign terrorist organizations. When I was down in El Paso last week, agents had no idea that the Juarez cartel, which splintered off into La Linea, those were not designated, and they were pretty frustrated. Do you feel that Juarez cartel needs to be designated, and is there any reason why it's not?
I'm sure those questions are being asked at high levels within DEA and the federal government, and I know they'll work with other law enforcement and intelligence centers to determine whether or not that's the best strategy going forward. I know this focus has been on the ones that were designated, especially the Sinaloa cartel and the Jalisco New Generation, the CJNG, and I can assure you, though, law enforcement is focused on all these dangerous criminals, all these dangerous organizations that are, continue to flood the United States with these drugs.
Now, Brian, do we need to have forces going into Mexico right now to combat the cartels, or are we focusing on the United States and our territory here? Because you just said they're present everywhere. Where do you think the resources and response needs to be right now in response to the cartel?
Well, but negotiations and the work that's being done between our government, President Trump and our government, and President Sheinbaum and the Mexican government is unprecedented. Not only do we have incredible resources or more resources to do our job more effectively and efficiently, we're getting more cooperation, and I think we need to continue on that. We need to keep our foot on the gas, if you will, and continue to put pressure, go after, target, dismantle, and disrupt these dangerous criminal organizations.
Brian, we always appreciate your expertise. We appreciate you coming on tonight. All right, coming up, even with things improving on the border, smugglers are finding new ways to sneak people in, and migrants are paying them even more money, insane amounts of money now, to get them across the border. We go into the brush. We've got an exclusive look at the fight on the front lines. That's coming up next.